Hello, 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 my beautiful, wonderful Sagittariuses. I'm very excited. I know that you guys just got September readings, but this is a very exciting time of year for me personally. Besides it being Libra season, my boyfriend's birthday today. Happy birthday! It is my my tarotversary, if you will, here on YouTube, and this is my 3rd year being on my channel. So 3 years ago, I, with the help of my friends and my loved ones, I took a leap of faith and started the channel scared shitless, and I started with Libra because it is Libra season after all, and I could not have been more shocked and humbled by the response that I got from all of you. So every year at this time of year, I start with Libra, regardless of where I am in this, in the ladies in the house, in the order, and I kind of keep it as tradition, and then I do my Halloween spreads. So let's get into this shit and see what's going on for you guys, Sagittarius. This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any cross watchers who may want to try to get into the head of their Saggy. Okay? As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, guys. The messages may or may not be for you today. If they do, cool. Let me know in the comments down below. You all know, those of you that know me know I love connecting with you. That's my favorite part of the gig. Of course, I appreciate all your likes, shares, comments, subscribes, all that good stuff, but your comments and connecting with you is my favorite part. Now, if it does not resonate, however, I usually link cafeastrology.com in the description box below. And gentlemen, here we are. I've been trying to do this reading for you for 2 days, but I keep getting distracted. So, but I know I'm definitely in your energy, though. Anyhow, it's a very simple way to get your birth chart, and a very simple way to, understand it. It's put very simply, and you just have to know where you were born and what time specifically. Okay, let's get right into it, Sag. In the pre-shuffle, and I was meditating on your energy before turning on the camera, there's a lot of 5s jumping out, and I already have 2 here. A lot of 5 energy and a lot of 7s. So introspection, 5s in the tarot typically for me are about change, but not an easy transition change. And these 2 just jumped out together. 2 fixed signs, Scorpio's card and Aquarius, the Death card and the Star card. I feel like a lot of you guys are really trying your best to heal from a situation. Fucking 4 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are trying to move on. It could be about, and there is your Major on the bottom of the deck, and let me drop half of it. There's your Major. You guys are really trying to, I think a lot of you are trying to move on from a toxic love situation or a toxic living situation, work situation. 9 of Swords. And it's slow going for you, Sag, okay? It is very slow going, but your new beginning will, I feel, really be coming for you soon. But you guys know, you and you alone have to really get in the driver's seat about that, okay? Whoa, see? This is what you're gonna have, okay? We just had the fucking 4 of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles to the 9 of Swords to the 10 of Cups, okay? And there's some other energy up here, that's a little iffy, but you guys need to realize that you're a boss and you can manifest whatever it is that you want, Sagittarius, okay? You just really need to have some faith in yourself and have some faith in those around you. I know that a lot of people disappoint sometimes, but as a good friend of mine said to me one time, when I asked why are we still nice to people when there's so many shitbags out there, he quite frankly said, because don't let the assholes change who you are on the inside, Sag, okay? And if you feel like you're getting, you know, people that are argumentative, people that are, you know, causing you anxiety, people that are causing you stress, you know, don't let that rub off on you and make you become, you know, how they are. This Four of Cups energy, this Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords energy. One more card, please, for my Saggies. And we're going to get into it. This is for October again. Ten of Pentacles. See, there's good shit out here for you guys, okay? You just need to fucking grab it. You need to go after it, Sag, okay? I feel like I'm hoping for you that most of this reading is past energy that you guys are moving through. And then we're taking a little glimpse into the future. Let's check out the bottom of the deck, the spread, and get into it. Alright, bottom of the deck, is the World card. Again, could be connecting with fixed energy, followed by gentleman in the house, Father of Wands, okay? So, some of you are trying very hard to close out cycles in your life in good karmic standing, however, because it is in the upright. In this deck, specifically, the World card asks us to remember that we do have everything that we want. We do have everything that we need. Sagittarius, maybe not necessarily the thing that we want. And it reminds us to, you know, slow down and be mindful and sit in that feeling of completion sometimes and not always get caught up in the human rat race, you know, on to the next energy bullshit. Focus on what you need and realize that most likely you do have what you need. Maybe not everything that you want, but what you need. Okay? This card for me specifically, as a reader, also denotes that kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, that you could be stepping into some of your psychic gifts right now. You could hear from someone that you haven't heard from in a long time. You might need to weigh out the options if bringing them back into your life is a good idea, Sagittarius. And also, this deck specifically asks you to look at the image on this card and ask yourself, where is this energy located in your body? And I immediately always thought my heart chakra. I had a couple friends who said their third eye. I thought that was pretty cool. But that feeling of completion and wholeness, where do you feel that in your body when you feel good? It's kind of like, conversely, when you're feeling anxious. Take a minute to breathe and notice where in your body that anxiety is located. A, because you'll be able to deal with it better. And B, for myself, I was able to kind of start to suss out what anxiety was mine and what wasn't. As an empath, as I'm sure some of you fellow watchers are as well. So, anyway, blah, blah, blah. Holy shit, 8 minutes. Let's look at the spread. I think it's going to be pretty cut and dry anyway, Sag. Take a look at that. Okay. See, there's a lot of, you know, cards of angst here, but but then there's some really beautiful energy. If you give me one moment, please, and thank you. Alright, so right off the rip, some of you guys could be connecting with earth signs, or water, earth and water. Pisces, specifically, also possibly Cancer, because Cancer is ruled by the moon. And we have the Father of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, also followed by the Ace and the Ten of Pentacles. Stellar fucking combination, by the way. Some of you guys could be actually worrying about money right now. And that's what could be, you know, keeping you up at night and giving you this, like, scattered thought patterns, lack of focus. Five of Wands in this deck is like my ADHD card. You're tending to everything and nothing at once, and you just feel like you're burning rubber, you know what I mean? But with with the Ace and the Ten of Pentacles here, singly, you know, they mean very different things, but especially if the Six of Pentacles was here, that could be, you guys could be coming into a windfall of money, or someone could be helping you out right now financially, if you are feeling financially burdened. The Five of Pentacles was showing up a lot for you in the premeditative shuffle. I was surprised it didn't show up, but we have the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords here, so there is still that angsty, uncomfortable, transformational energy, okay? Now, this could also just represent this, you know, you could have Earth in your chart heavily, but the Father of Pentacles, this could also just denote, Sagittarius, that you are stepping up to the plate, and you are, excuse me, taking responsibility for, you know, you're getting in the driver's seat, as I said, in your life, and it's going to show. It will show up. Because once we move through all this other, you know, kind of iffy energy here, like the Moon, Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Four of Cups, Nine of Swords, you have this beautiful energy coming through. The Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. The two most positive tens in the minors. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So, what do I think is going on for you guys? As I said, I think a lot of you guys are really moving on through something that has been eating at you for a long time, okay? And you're kind of in this spot where you don't know where to go next, okay? This is the energy of the Moon card. This is the unknown. But Sagittarius, do not allow other people to throw shade your way. Don't allow people to use the Moon to darken your path. You use the light of the Moon to illuminate your path, and to see where you're going, and to see others' intentions. Also, pay attention to your dreams right now, okay? This is an okay place to visit, but don't stay here, okay? This inner landscape, it's not a good place to get stuck. Yes, so a lot of people say it's about secrets, and it's about, you know, the unknown, and, you know, all this, you know, a lot of people give it a really sneaky vibe. I don't necessarily feel that way. It depends on the cards around it for me, personally. However, it is definitely showing me that you are fearing the next chapter, okay? We have here, as I said, the Four of Cups. This is my spoiled brat card, as my daughter knows and recognizes as. The Nine of Swords, yeesh, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Alright, let's address these guys first. Five of Wands and the Five of Swords in this deck specifically. In the other decks, this is about outward conflict, exterior conflict. In this deck, in the Wild Unknown, it's more about interior conflict, internal conflict. Five of Wands, again, it's the ADHD card, the burning rubber. You know, you're trying to, you know, get everything done, and nothing is being produced from this energy that you're expending. And the Five of Swords usually is like a conflict card outwardly, but in this deck is conflict that resides within yourself, okay? And these are two cards of warning in this deck. It asks, well, first of all, as with all the minors, this is temporary, okay? This too shall pass, Sagittarius. And, but these are cards of warning that you don't want to get stuck in this type of mindset, because it will lead to things like depression, anxiety, you know, just general feelings of woe, I want to say, followed by, you know, the anxiety card itself, the Nine of Swords, the 3 a.m. card of anguish, card of anxiety, the card of worrying. I see a lot of you guys worrying about shit that really, honestly, shouldn't even warrant that much of your attention, Sagittarius. I feel like it's more of a perception, or if it's not a perception, it's a past issue that is still bothering you, okay? With the Four of Cups here, that is exactly a perfect pairing with that. The Four of Cups is about apathy. It's about discontent. It's about greed. It's about dissatisfaction on like, at the highest level. It's about other people looking at your life and seeing, like, you know, oh my god, Sagittarius has this amazing life. They have this great job. They have this great husband, wife, kids, this and that. And you are looking at them like they have 5 heads. You're like, are you kidding me? I have a fucking mortgage. Shit is not going good at home right now. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever it may be. You need to get out of this mindset. Do not look at the 3 empty cups. Recognize that the universe, boom, Ace of Pentacles, is handing you a new opportunity. Now, whether that be in love or where you are currently located, I don't want to, for some reason I'm not drawn to say it is work related as much, because we have the 10 of Pentacles here. Spiritual abundance, material abundance, you know, different generational pools getting along and sharing something much more valuable than money. They're sharing knowledge and time and quality time together. And you have the fucking 10 of Cups here too. Okay? This is what is waiting for you on the other side of all this shitty energy that I feel like has been resonating for you guys for most of the year, to be honest. The 10 of Cups says that you are, or will be soon, I want to say to you specifically, so positive that people are magnetized to you in this energy, Sagittarius. They want to be around you. They can't get enough of you. And it's because the positivity that you can be exuding, and when you're feeling on, people just want to be around you. They feel better about themselves being around you, okay? And I feel like it's going to start with this Ace of Pentacles. Again, the universe is handing you a new opportunity. You just have to recognize it, okay? It could be, you know, again, from the generous benefactor of someone outside seeing that you need a little help financially and giving that to you. Conversely, you could be the one, Sagittarius, to extend your hand to someone right now who needs assistance, and you know, you could be the one who's helping them financially. But I see that for most of you, I feel like that outside person might be the one helping you. Hence, you know, you're kind of getting your footing again. This Father of Pentacles, he is loyal. He's one of the most dedicated fathers in the deck, or kings, or rather, whatever you want. It's father in this deck. He's an entrepreneur. He's a self-made man, or woman, doesn't matter. He is a fucking boss. He is his own empire, okay? He is emotionally stable. He is financially stable. He is, you know, trustworthy, loyal, a family man. So, with all of this other iffy energy going on, I'm feeling like that's more so the past, like, 6 to 9 months for you guys, and hopefully this is ushering through, you know, you're coming to the end of this shit. You're finally recognizing, or this Ace of Pentacles is manifesting to you as a new opportunity here with the Magician. Could be connecting also with a Virgo or Gemini, ruled by Mercury. Because when this energy comes, it comes in fast. The Magician, you realize, like with the World card on the bottom of the deck, you realize that you have everything that you fucking need to manifest whatever it is that you want, Sagittarius. You just have to go out there and get it, okay? Creativity is going to be on the upswing. You know, this is the card of, in the reverse, it's the card of a bad guru, but in the upright, this is someone who, you know, you're being a mentor to someone, or they're mentoring you, but you have all the elements at your disposal. You have all the resources at your disposal to get out of this type of bullshit, okay? To get out of this funk, this mental funk that you've been in, okay? And on the other side of it is, like, is beauty. It's completion. It's feeling complete. It's feeling whole again, Sagittarius, okay? And I feel like I want to say to some of you that you have not felt that way in quite some time. So it's time to you know, put a little pep in your step and have a little bit of confidence in yourself and in your abilities. Because basically these cards that are more of the negative quote-unquote connotation here, it's all about perception, and it's all about the way that you feel, not the way that you are. Okay? This is not saying that, you know, you are a fucking scatterbrain fuckface. That's terrible. It's not saying that you're combative. It's not saying that you are someone who is always starting fights with people. It's not saying that you're someone that's greedy, apathetic, dissatisfied. And it's not saying that you're a bundle of nerves. It's saying that, to me, for you specifically, that I feel that this is just the way that you've been feeling for a while. You've been in this, like, repetitious cycle of being in a funk. And the moon is just kind of, like, in the background, kind of hanging out there being like, well, I want to move forward. I want to go forward with all this awesome energy coming in. I want to go forward with this new opportunity that the universe is handing me, whether it is a job. But I feel like for some of you guys, you're going to be relocating, or you could be meeting someone new. Oh, see, it's right behind the you could be meeting someone new, and not only just romantically, even platonically, someone that just fucking gets you, and they're going to get your creative, like, juice going. They're going to get your confidence back in you. Like a soul friend, a soul family member. And this is the type of person you need right now, Sag, in your life, to show you, to remind you who the fuck you are, okay? Because you guys, like your neighboring sister sign Scorpio here, you are very stubborn, and when you put your mind to something, there's no stopping you. So, basically, Sag, what is stopping you, I feel, for some of you, I hate to say, is yourselves. So we need to cut that shit out, okay? So let's, you know what? We're gonna mix it up a little bit for you guys. I'm gonna pull one Romance Angels card just to see what's going on in your love life, see if that is, in fact, what is going on. And I'll pull one from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. I haven't been doing Oracle cards for a little while because I was so busy trying to catch up. But I'm living back in an area that is not, like, in the boondocks. And my videos are actually going up, like, within, like, an hour. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Universe, Source, Guardian Angels, God, please give me, oh, thank you. See, and I saw this one already. Passion. Allow your heart to sing with joy. Passion, yes, obviously, sexually, comes to mind, okay? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. But this is also, to me, indicating that you need to re-inject some passion in your life for yourself, for your spouse, and for your well-being, for your hobby, for your job. This passion's not going to only be in one area of your life to make it grow like this, okay? I mean, yeah, you know, passion in the sexual sense, of course, is something that everybody, you know, kind of wants, for lack of a better term. But it's not just about sex, Sagittarius. It's about passion for life. It's about a passion for living and, you know, feeling it again. Feeling that things won't be this way forever, and that, you know, you deserve whatever is coming for you, okay? Let's just give it a little excerpt on that real quick. Your prayers for great love have been answered and heard, and it all begins with you. Boom, what I say. You have the power to revive the passion in your life. In fact, no one can bring it to you but you. Hello. That is what I was just saying. I love when that shit happens. This card guides you to seek that for which you brings you great joy, such as a hobby, holy shit, or a cause, or a special activity. Anything that stirs your heart with joy will help passion bubble forth and positively flow into your romantic life as well. Fucking tarot deck drop. Okay? That's exactly what I was saying. Yes, sexually, passion's great. It's a fucking must. But this is also talking about passion in your life, in your heart, in your hobbies, in your everyday, just like energy. Sagittarius, you guys got this. You got this, okay? And again, the World card's staring up at me from the bottom of the deck. It is time to close out this long-awaited cycle of fucking mundane, boring, you know, iffy bullshit, okay? You guys are going to be stellar, and I'm thinking a lot of us signs that have been feeling a little lackluster lately, it's not going to be an overnight fucking ta-da. I'm thinking more towards the beginning of the year is when you're really going to see the results of your hard work, Sagittarius. Okay. I always have 2 cards for my Saggies from the Sag October Oracle deck. Personal extra guidance. Woo. There's one. What do we have? Boom. Oh my god, no one ever gets this. Miracle. That card's beautiful. That is a yellow, so that it deals with your solar plexus, your confidence, okay? Your drive, your I want to say pizzazz for some reason, but that, you know, it's telling me to tell you to, you know, it's time to show these people who you are again, and remind yourself who, and fucking look at this shit, I love it. Another solar plexus card, prayer. Alright, let's get into it. Now, this Chakras Oracle deck is, they have a fable, and then they have the meanings. And the fables, I feel, are just as important as the interpretations. Miracle, the sun sparkler, excuse me. Integrity is what turns on the light. The legend, Darkville is a town of self-centered people. One day, Betty is given too much change after making a purchase, and she returns the extra money. A brilliant light bursts from the stump of a dead oak tree in the center of town. The citizens are bewildered by the sun brightness, but neither question the sun sparkler, nor change their cheating ways. One day a child asks why it came. It tells her that it shines for all the good in the world and appears when a good deed occurs. The residents of Darkville are touched and become more selfless. Do you let someone in, or do you pretend not to see them? Sagittarius. You cannot shut out pain without shutting out pleasure. That's what we're fucking talking about here, okay? You need to deal with that energy to get to the good. The bitter ain't... Wait. What's that saying? Without the bitter, the sweet ain't as sweet. Kindness exists to lend magic to integrity. Personal inquiry is, the essence of inspiration is integrity. Can I be counted on? The key ideas are being a light, lighting the way for others, and coming miracles. And the keywords are integrity, gifts, and rewards. This is, I love it when all the cards reiterate each other, because Sagittarius, this is exactly what we're talking about. It's time to show up. Okay? Your last card out is prayer. Cool lemonade. My prayers are answered. The legend. An old man sits on the porch with his grandson, sipping lemonade and reminiscing. He wanted to be a traveling preacher. He'd been all set to leave home, but his father reminded him to pray for guidance. That very night, his father died, and the man realized that Spirit was telling him to stay. Now his grandson appreciates the lemonade, and the old man smiles. He never regretted staying on the farm. The inspiration is cool lemonade is a reminder that there is always a plan. If you are sidetracked from your path, you will be guided back to your true calling. It's beautiful. Personal inquiry. If my most powerful thoughts are the form of a prayer, how can I live in an act of prayer? The key ideas are, all prayers are answered, following where life leads, being of service and fulfillment. And the keywords are clarity, destiny, and authenticity. Sag, it is time to live your truth. It is time to get out of the shadows and not be timid anymore, which is not your style anyway. Okay? Wow, it's almost 30 minutes. Holy shit. I had a lot to say to you apparently today. Remember to reignite that passion in your life, not only sexually, but in your hobbies, in your life force, in your energy, Sagittarius. I hope you have an amazing October. I'm going to be back in a week or so for the Halloween spread, as I always do. I love those readings, and I do them every year. If this is your first time stopping by, hi, I'm Niki. It's Watch for Love. And for those of you that have been with me for this past 3 years, you know I appreciate you all very, 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 very much. Sagittarius, at 30 minutes, I bid you adieu. I hope you all have a blessed October. Namaste. And thank you. I appreciate you all very much.